Guys, welcome back to an awesome crazy Minecraft video. In today's video we are going to be going over the basics of redstone. This is a beginner's guide. We're going to be learning how to make an easy piston door and some of the currents of redstone. Now if you know a lot of this is not the video for you. I would tune in on Saturday when I'm going to make another video going with observers, hoppers, spencers, droppers, the crafters in the 1.21 update. We're going to go over a lot of that in the next video, a little bit more challenging. But in today's video, we're just going to do the basics, as you can see behind me. Hope you had a good day, and let's get into the video. Okay, so starting over, we have redstone currents. Now I'm going to be going over some of these currents because I can turn off. Because this is the beginner's guide, so like if you've seen like YouTubers do some cool piston doors and you want to kind of get into that, this is a good video for it. But yeah, hold on. Let's get into the video. So we're gonna go over a lot of the basic redstone like turn on, turn off switches, because we need to learn the currents. So lever, if it's on, it will always stay on until it's off. It will never turn off. Redstone torch always will stay on unless if it turns off, but I'm not going to go over how it turns off in this video. Maybe in the next video, and we'll go over the crafters in the next video on Saturday. Redstone block, it's not used in a lot of redstone, but it can be. But here's this. Pressure plate, if some object were to get on it, it would activate. Anything that gets on it, it will activate. But some pressure plates are different. I'm not going to go over the ones that are different, but oak ones, the wood ones are probably safe. A lot of these are safe because you can see how light and heavy. We'll go over those in the next video. But yeah, button turns on for a duration of 1, 2, 3 seconds. This 1, 2. Very different. Now this is the daylight sensor. It is very different from all of these other ones. It senses light, and when it senses when it's day or night. It gives a short redstone until this repeater. Now we'll go over a little bit of repeaters. In this video, we're not going to go over what they actually can do. We're just going to go over if you run out of a signal, if you place a repeater, it can reconnect the signal. Like we can demonstrate. See, it didn't make it all the way. But now if we get a repeater, place it down, and then it made it all the way. It basically just repeats it. That's the basic. And now we're going to go over the piston door. I have a demonstration right here. It works pretty good. But not the best. But we're basically just going to make that. Like I said, it's a beginner's guide. That's why you're probably going to be like, I thought there's more. But I did tell you guys that at the beginning it was going to be a little bit more of a beginner's guide. We're going to start off by making a wall that's 5 blocks wide and 2 blocks gap. We're going to add a piston on both sides at the same spot. You can use whatever blocks. I'm just using stone pistons. Like, I could use some wood for this. Get a wood door. And you can add a lever on both sides. You don't have to have it on both sides, but be warned, if you have it on one side, the other side will not open or close the piston when you go through the door. Let's go over. We can come up onto this. Come over here, and go up. Now, I don't know if this will work on Java. I do know the piston door in general will work, but I don't know if it takes a current up pistons when turned on. So if you're working on Java, I don't know how, because I don't really play Java. But, yeah, you got this. But if it does not work on Java, you can always come up, you can build this like that, and now gotta connect this side. But now we can activate both, and it doesn't go over pistons. So if that doesn't work, one thing I want to remember: if you have one person on this side, and let's say okay, yeah, fix that. But if you have um somebody on this side and they flip that lever, so then the piston's closed, this will not work at all. Do be warned, this redstone will not work. So once, if the other lever on the other side is turned on, this side will not open or close. Both levers have to be off for one to close. But yeah. So if you're like making a vault, this is a pretty good one. Like you can lock yourself in it, you can lock whatever. But yeah. Basic tutorial. You basically can go over. So that means you can do this, do that, so close. But you basically go over the piston, and you have to place a block here, or else the pistons both won't move. Unless if you want to do that, but that just adds more redstone and less current. So I just find it easier just to do this, and then add the current. Don't even need this at all. Add this, but this is, I don't know if this method like this works on Java, but I bet it will, because Java Redstone is a lot more complicated. It can do a little bit more things, so I'm pretty sure it can, but not for sure. I don't play Java. I haven't tested it, so do be warned, if you're on Java, it could not work, but it should work. There's also other ways to make piston doors on Java, but I'm not gonna go over that. But yeah, there's the beginner's guide to Redstone. If this was helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. Um, Thank you for tuning in, and see you on Saturday if you want a better lesson. See you.